Lesson 51.
Ihr seid.
Lisa, we're making progress here because we're moving into the second person plural.
Yes, and it's interesting because English doesn't have this anymore, this division between the second person singular and the second person plural. You use you for both of the forms.
And frankly, this can be confusing. And I think English speakers intuitively know that that can be confusing. And so that's why in English we've tried to make up these makeshift second person plural pronouns like y'all or yous guys. Also in the Pittsburgh area, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I've been told that they have the pronoun yins, Y-I-N-Z, yins, which
Interesting.
is second person plural. It's the same as y'all. I grew up in North Carolina and South Carolina, so when I was growing up, we would say y'all if you're talking to more than one person. We might have said, "How are y'all doing?" And so just for fun, in all my books that I write, for the second person plural, I always put y'all. That way it's easier for the reader to understand if something is second person singular or second person plural. And it comes in handy here with this German pronoun ihr, right? Because that's like saying y'all
Yes.
when you're talking to more than one person, right, Lisa?
Right. We have du for second person singular and ihr for second person plural.
And as you said a moment ago, that's how most languages are, or at least the ones that I'm aware of. For instance, in French, tu would be singular you and vous would be plural you. So there's an obvious difference there.
I think in English you still make the difference when you're referring back to yourself. You have the singular yourself and then the plural yourselves, right?
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. That's kind of a reflexive, I guess. But as far as the regular pronoun, I'm trying to think of different languages. In French, you have tu and vous.
Mm-hmm.
In Spanish, you have tu, and then depending on if you're talking about European Spanish or American Spanish, you could have ustedes or vosotros or even vos in some places. I think it might be the same in Portuguese. In Latin, you have tu and vos. And also in Russian, there's a different one. It's like tui and vui or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but a lot of the languages I know have a separate pronoun for second person singular and second person plural. A long time ago, English had an archaic pronoun, thee and thou.
I think so. In Shakespearean English, it was thou for the singular and you for the plural.
So anyway, the takeaway here for this lesson is that ihr seid is second person plural, and in the answer key, we're going to translate it as y'all are to make it clear when it's second person plural versus du bist, which is second person singular, right, Lisa?
Correct.
So hopefully that will make the answer key more clear for our readers and listeners.